I don't like April Fool's Day. I really don't. However, this content seemed appropriate to post on said day, as it's just silly.
Last October, I reviewed the first season of Garo, and if everything goes to plan, I intend to review the second season, Makai Senki, this coming October.
However, between Chapter of the Black Wolf and Makai Senki, there were 4 series addendums revolving around the first season that I did not have the time to get into. The movies Byakuya no Maju, Red Requiem, and Kiba Gaiden, along with the side story Smile.
And that last one, Smile, is going to be today's content, as it really seems the most appropriate to do so. Smile is a take on a one-woman stage show, with its events an elaborate dream of Karou's, which she could only escape from by obtaining the Golden Pencil, as told by a dream version of Gonza, who is supposedly a manifestation of the Makai god of pictures, the whole thing occurring because she created 1,000 paintings, not unlike the shadow trial Makai Knights go through.
And if we'd been shown anywhere near that number, or even a multitude of sketchbooks implying she had finished drafts somewhere, that'd be something.
Except she ignores the exposition dump telling her this.
Yeah, that was my reaction to hearing Right Suzuki talk.
Anyway, she's told of the pencil, and its ability brings about smiles and happiness.
Karou would later name it Raiga.
Trouble is, of course, getting her to agree to anything, which, as shown in the series, can be as difficult as herding cats. But eventually this special gets underway.
And that should be in air quotes, as they never leave the theater they rented out for this.
To gain the Golden Pencil, she needs to find someone who loves her work while still in the realm.
And how is she supposed to do that if she can't leave? Why am I holding this?
The obvious answer is to go through her memories and find someone there who's always enjoyed them. And in the show, that's one person.
だけどこれだけは本当だ。お前の絵は気に入った。この絵。俺が育った街の風景にどこか似てるんだ。
Come on, we know this from a mile out. She really isn't that dead. Oh god!
僕は君がカンバスに書いてくれた冴島甲賀だよ。
Unless this is a Toku parody of somebody that I used to know, I'm out of here.
Karou has similar thoughts, creeped out by the moving photograph, as it pointedly hits on her in a very creepy manner, which it's called out over.
Oh good, this kind of thing is called out only one other time.
Karou falls off the stage, and ends up back along it, encountering her friend Asami,
who we didn't see past the very early episodes of the season.
Who has taken the form of the goddess of painting, with a giant pencil.
あなたの落としたのは金の鉛筆ですか?
Did you lose a golden axe? Or was it a silver axe?
Karou, of course, lies for the easy way out, Asami recognizing it, and then they're in the audience with the Cerberus trio.
やだ、こういう趣味あったんだ、あいつ。
That's a pedophilia joke, isn't it?
私に隠れて、こんなロリロリの子たちとイチャイチャ?
To be fair, in the series, she never met these guys, only their amalgamation of Gulm. They, of course, tell her she's seeking Koga, which she The hell? Kodama?
Okay, I know he counted as a main cast member, but aside from some humming, he really didn't even get any lines.
Please! Do I look like their father? Come on!
Oh my god! Mark Musashi gets to vent!
Actually, I really love this scene. Mark Morthen's character venting about his own experiences and what is likely some criticisms levied at the series in a massive spot of fourth wall breaking.
And now I need to find a movie Mark Musashi has been prominent in. I feel like I owe it to him. Wonder if Yoshi knows any good ones.
And the name is Kodama, but please don't be mistaken. It doesn't mean that I'm a Shinkansen!
Was that a penis joke?
The four leave, leading to...
I got nothing.
This is Zaruba and Silva being portrayed by their voice actors, Hironobu Kageyama and Ai Orikasa, playing a game of chess. Seems Kaoru's dream crossed paths with the transmission of a meeting the two regularly have.
Or it's just part of the dream.
and once more beating into the ground the point Koga loves her work.
カオル、頼む。あいつの笑顔のために。
They then decide to rehash the horror blood subplot, dating this episode as happening at the latest in the mid to late teens in continuity. Silva, of course, tries to spill the beans, but only shows she can try and stab her.
それはこっちのセリフよ。だったらあなたにぞっこんなんだから。
That is wrong on so many levels. And I'm talking about emotionally wrong, not in premise.
This is a scene I kind of skipped over, but one of the more abhorrent moments of the show, and it was intentionally meant to be abhorrent, where Ray tried to force himself on her when she approached him to try and get him to bury the hatchet between him and Koga.
Obviously it didn't happen. Neither left their back exposed long enough to jab it in.
After that, it's a meeting with her mother, who she kind of forgets is dead, telling her all about the mural her father painted to memorialize her. But the subconscious is a funny thing, as it can pick up things we carry with us that we don't realize. Her mother knew all along that she helped give purpose and meaning to her father's art, and that made them have actual impact on the lives of others. Her mom dies, again, hoping Karou found that person important to her. Then, she's faced with herself as a child, along with her father, seeing him help her draw, remembering the first one to praise her work was him. And by doing so, she's given the pencil and leaves the realm and dream. Though she remembers it, it takes some time to grasp its real impact, ending in completed images of several of the paintings she's made over the series.
This special is actually really good.
One of the problems I had with Karou was I felt she did not think through her actions, was impulsive, and that got her into trouble as much as the horror stuff did. While this special does not fix any of that, it at least allows a bit more insight into her perceptions of the world and how it's in conflict with both the reality of those around her and what she actually knows and believes, and how she reconciles those internally. While silly and completely without a budget, I feel it's a good addendum.
Hell, I'd recommend it for Mark Musashi's little jab at being a silent background character in and of itself. That was legitimately funny.
I hope to get back to Garo sooner than later, as I'm still really enjoying the series.
But until then... The hell? Oh dear.